If I like girls and boys, fine. So a break for vlogs. Look at this. War pyjamas. Which I saw an idea of my war pyjamas that I got as a belated Christmas present for Cara Wilson. So I saw an idea of our weight loss. So look, if I had the camera up, you could see we're getting really skinny and we're getting at our weight loss program. So you'll probably spot that, everybody. So I saw an idea. When a person like famous ends up in a show like Big Brother. So I'm going to rock out of bed a bit like this with my war pyjamas. And then I'll end up getting up, paying a fag and a coffee. And I saw an idea, the kind of things that would happen when you're living in the Big Brother house. And I'm going with these war pyjamas, more than anything, that this is war. Quite literally, this is war. Ken why? Because you didn't walking up looking like Chardonnay. And I think you need a grim reality check, all of you, of what you look like in the morning. And that you didn't look like you're going on a night out. Even if you've been in a night out the day before, you certainly didn't look like that in the mirror. So I think everybody had to learn that. What happens when you go on a night out? I think you have to see that, the truth prevail with Hollywood, that you do not world walking up looking like a glamour model in the morning. You certainly have to get up and get your fog and your cups of teas and coffees and get your bowls of cereal or bacon and eggs or whatever it is you eat in the morning. And that I've got some really good ideas on how to pull this off from my table. So I've completely changed. Look, Sally, look how skinny we're getting. Sally, you must be able to see that. Look at that. That's the truth prevailing about your size coming in. Look. Oh. Yeah, that was a magic trick for Sally. I was trying to show her, look, one day you'll be that skinny, Sally. Oh, I knew you'd want to be that skinny, everybody. Good. And that's progress. Good. Good. I saw an opportunity with standing at the table. For it makes you look skinnier than you are when you sit. And one day you'll be this skinny. And that's a futuristic story coming in. How skinny you're going to get. So I think, good, keep going with that. Keep going with your fitness classes. Keep going with your dance shows and everything. Keep going with your gyms and swims and your routines at home, your aerial hoops or your pole dancing or your street fit or whatever. Good. So I saw an idea of it kind of progress with me. Nice like this pyjamas were a really good idea, Cara, because they make you feel skinnier. And I think that's good, especially if you're trying to get fit or you're planning to be or anything like that. And I thought that would work with me and Sally. So I saw an idea to make a story come to life. I saw it here in my display. Oh, I saw it here. I've decided to make my circus home look. My hanging ghouls. And all my scary creatures in the wall. Oh, look. There's all the dodgy creatures of the world that set off 999s, probably. So if I come round here, there's my gangster hat, my devil's cape for Hallows Eve. That's my Hallows Eve cape. It's the best Hallows Eve cape that ever existed. And I'm now going to be promoting this. Team Circus. So grab a hanging ghoul ticket, girls and boys. And let's get to work with Team Circus. Oh, look, grab your ticket, folks. And let's get to work on how I would build a story with me, Rachel and Tommy, because I saw a really big idea. So is there anything you would like with Team Circus with Hallows Eve? Are you looking to put on a show? Do you want us to promote anything for you, advertise anything for you? I promised them I would give you a big vlog. Do you want to look for a job? Are you looking to make a show in a studio? Are you looking to make a show here? Do you want to join my street fit classes at home? And you can get fit at home in your own homes. And you can also tie that in with your dance classes and how you build it into a show, like a Halloween show or a Christmas show or whatever kind of show you're looking to make. So sit back, relax. I'm going to promote a fag on the way out. And I've got one last thing to show you. You're going to like this story, everybody. So I was at the shop the other day. And I saw a really big idea. So I've never ever bought war memorabilia. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, yeah, I like this. Yeah, war pyjamas. Like a war bond, war pyjamas, a war castle. So I went to the shop the other day. And it was the day before I got these pyjamas. And I went and bought this. A war magazine. And the best thing I've learned for this war magazine is fire support. So I said, look, oh, and I got a Royal magazine and I saw an idea with Sally. Right, Sally, that's my next big clash when I get to it. It's like a reed frock, Sally, look. What? It's a reed frock, Sully, on the red carpet. Look, with your future wife. Oh, no. And that really, Sully, is a reed frock. Oh, who are you, Megan Sparkle? It's like a reed frock. Megan Sparkle. Oh, now you see where I'm going with that. And that's you on your weight loss program with me and Sully and how we're going to get skinny. You want to be in these magazines and you should be skinny. Shoot the Sully. Sure, Sully's wife. You should be skinny. Yeah, go into magazines looking like this. Now, you probably start to pull off magazine stories about this. If you lose another stone, you'll start to look quite fabulous and dolled up in the magazines. But you're right, there's like, I think there's a cut-off point to be in the magazines about weight. I would say if I lose another stone, I'll probably look more like this. Oh, and I could pull off being in a magazine. Right, so that's your war magazine. Grab a barn prices for the tarot table. And I'll give you that magazine for good measure and all. So it's in the hub folder. I saw an idea to follow the Gangster Mermaid story with the hub. It's got some great ideas in there. And welcome to an idea I saw with Teacher Warden. So let's get to work with fire sport. Let's get to work with Petrifac. I saw an idea how you would make a fire show, how you would pull that off. I saw a whole idea how you would build it into a business. And I got some new stuff the day that arrived. This was a couple of £2 for wish.com. And it's my next biggest oracle. Now, I promote this as the oracle, but you're right, I am the oracle. And that means I am in charge of the divine, the divination. I saw it in Home Bargains. So that's what that means. I'm like a guru. Like that. Oh, I like it. I like it, Janella. I'm like a yoga guru. Not quite yet, Mom. But I think one day I will turn into a guru. I'll certainly be a guru in this. Like I've got all the knowledge of that. And you're right, I do have a lot of knowledge in this. But I need a bit more physical experience to be an expert at that. As much as I can see a lot of really good ideas I've seen over the years, I would like to become a yoga instructor. I took a yoga course once years ago, but I would like to become a full instructor with yoga. And how I'm going to build that into the oracle, the tarots, the meditations, how I'm going to build it into Hollywood. I'm building up with Janella. This I saw as a young bear, and it's a gift this year, a late gift for Christmas. And I saw how you build into instructor and how you learned how to focus on your breathing, how to breathe properly, and how to feel clean and fit and hygienic in a class, and feel that you're not peeking and out of breath through a class. So let's get rid of that. And let's get to work on breathing properly. And I think my mum was a real good story about pregnancy and other things, because when she was pregnant, she would go to things like that. And I think she'd be good at promoting that to all sorts of people. So thanks for that present. I knew you liked my candles. I want to promote that. £3 out the shopping in the streets. I bought the 4 of them with some of my Christmas money. I got some belated Christmas money. So I thought I'd treat myself, and I just thought, oh, I'm going to buy the whole 4 candles. So that was worth £12. 4 massive candles for £12. I think that's completely worth it. It's completely turned my house into a chilling, relaxation world. And it's definitely built around baby Mia, because that's a secret name that I built for her a long time ago. And I saw an idea with Lane Hardy. Oh, I knew you like that, becoming world famous. So I saw an idea with Hollywood Records, how you would promote that, how you promote all these up-and-coming bands, how you would promote your tarots. I've got no tarots at the minute, it's just empty. But I certainly saw an idea with the War magazine, with the little monies that you can mark. So good luck with that. Go and mark your pretend soldiers. You can paint them or whatever. Let's get to work. I've got nothing written anywhere at the minute. It's just blank spaces all the way. Blank cups, blank everything. Look, blank. Oh, and didn't I forget my owl. Oh, I knew you liked my owl. Sometimes you see something, don't you? And you think, oh yeah, that is a good idea. The owl. Oh, I knew you like it. It's built around the Hogwarts owl. It's built around Miss Saigon. It was at Home Bargains for £10. I decided to treat myself with my benefit money with Mrs. Disney's business plan. And it was the biggest thing I wanted to buy for Mrs. Disney's enterprise when our business plan story. And the minute I saw it, I had a whole idea how you could use it for cement jobs, making the house smell nice, making it calm and relaxed. You could tie it on with your yoga and lots of other ideas I saw about Hogwarts. And I thought it would look good with the wand. Oh, look, with the war wand, with the Hogwarts wand. The minute I showed this to Cara the other day and Janella, I had an idea of how you would pull off. Oh no. Oh, what is she? Oh, Fee. Anyway, yes, I saw an idea to pull off the war wand. Good, so let's get to work. I have an idea. Everything else you want to work on, A, B, C or D, send a message to Grimm's Logos channel, grab a barn prize in the way out, and log out and keep in touch with the tarots. Adios.